Hello and welcome to another video presentation from Lifestyle Peak. It's all going to be worth your time. So sit back, relax, and get a load of inspiration and fun from one of our videos. Audrey Hepburn was a British actress and humanitarian. She was a major Hollywood star of the 1950s and 1960s, starring in classic films such as Roman Holiday (1953), The Nun's Story (1956), and Breakfast at Tiffany's (1961). Audrey Hepburn later retired from acting and served as an ambassador for UNICEF. Here are some of the most interesting facts about her. 1. Audrey Hepburn was a trained dental assistant before she was an actress. 2. She was the first actress to win multiple awards for a single performance. Roman Holiday 1953 projected Audrey to stardom and the first actress to win an Academy Award, Golden Globe, and BAFTA Award for a single performance. 3. Minutes after winning the Academy Award for Best Actress in Roman Holiday, Hepburn misplaced her statue, accidentally leaving it in the restroom. It was quickly recovered in time for her to pose for photographs. 4. She spoke 5 languages. From her parents, she learned Dutch and English, and later French, Spanish, and Italian. 5. Hepburn made a vow to herself never to exceed 103 pounds. With the exception of her pregnancies, she succeeded. 6. Her most iconic film was Breakfast at Tiffany's. 7. The little black dress worn by Hepburn at the beginning of the film, Breakfast at Tiffany's, is cited as one of the most iconic items of clothing in cinema. 8. Her birth name was Audrey Kathleen Rustin. The name Hepburn actually belongs to her great-grandmother. 9. In 1940, after the fall of Holland, she adopted the pseudonym Etta van Heemstra to avoid using an English-sounding name. 10. She learned to be a ballerina, and used to perform to raise money for the Dutch resistance. 11. She suffered from malnutrition during World War II. Her malnutrition during the war was one reason she decided to drop a career as a professional ballerina. 12. Disney Princess Aurora was modeled after Audrey Hepburn. 13. Hepburn's famous little black dress from Breakfast at Tiffany's sold at an auction for approximately $920,000. This makes the dress one of the most expensive pieces of film memorabilia in history. 14. A year after Marilyn Monroe famously serenaded JFK on his birthday in 1962, Hepburn performed the same song for the president for his final birthday in 1963. 15. Audrey Hepburn is not related to Katharine Hepburn. Katharine was the daughter of 2 wealthy Connecticut Americans. Audrey the daughter of Dutch nobility. They do, however, have a lot in common. Talent, beauty, the same star sign, multiple acting awards. 16. Her last film was directed by Steven Spielberg and was called Always. It was made in 1989. She played the role of an angel. 17. She was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in recognition of her work with UNICEF. 18. She had 2 sons. Sean was born on July 17, 1960, and Luca was born on February 8, 1970. 19. Hepburn helped the resistance during World War II, but her parents were Nazi sympathizers. 20. Her mother was a Dutch baroness who wanted to be an actress. 21. Audrey witnessed wartime atrocities. 22. She quit acting at the height of her career to devote her life to charity. Grateful for the humanitarian aid that helped her survive the German occupation, at the height of her acting career, she quit, dedicating the remainder of her life to helping poverty-stricken children in the poorest nations. 23. She recorded a spoken-word album, Audrey Hepburn's Enchanted Tales, which earned her a posthumous Grammy Award for Best Spoken-Word Album for Children. 24. Audrey Hepburn married Mel Ferrer, her co-star in the Broadway play Ondine, on September 25, 1954. 25. In 1969, following the end of her marriage to Mel Ferrer and the birth of their son, Audrey married Andrea Dotti. They had a son together as well. She suffered many miscarriages during her marriages. 26. She was an introvert. Unlike most celebrities, Audrey did not crave the spotlight or being surrounded by groups of fans and entourages. 27. After returning from Somalia in 1992, Audrey Hepburn developed colon cancer. 28. She died of cancer at the age of 63.